In this video episode, I will walk you through how money works. My name is Dr. Alex Matthew, and I'm a fellow chartered accountant. I'm a financial consultant by profession. Before I go deep dive in, let me lay my credibility. I know we are living in a very sensitive time. When people see or hear about money, they tend to freak out. This is a scam. This is too good to be true. This is pyramid, and they come up with all kinds of excuses. Well, I'm one of the top professionals. You can see right here. I'm included in McQueen's Who is Who publication as a top professional because of my professional integrity. So what I'll be sharing with you are facts and factual. Do me a favor. Do not be in a hurry to exit this session. I will make it brief, I promise. But you stand to gain a lot. Those things you don't know about money, those things they don't teach in the classroom, I will walk you through briefly as much as I can. So how much do you know about money? Do you understand the rules of money? Do you really know how money works? Well, those are the things I will be walking you through. There are three ways money grows. There's no way you can ever win a game if you do not understand the rules of the game. Money, just like every game we play in life, has its own set of rules. If you do not understand these rules, you will struggle. And that's why you see 95% of the people struggling when it comes to money, because they do not understand the rules of money. It's only the 5% that understand how money really works. And it is this 5% that controls the 95%. Money grows in three basic ways. The first one is, which bucket are you putting your money right now? Fixed, variable, or index? This is going to be a game changer for you. If you put your money in your regular bank account that is fixed, you see right here, there's no room for growth. Your money is not growing because bank will give you less than 1% interest. That is very poor. I was discussing with a friend shortly, and he said, if he goes to buy grocery a couple of years back with $100 bill, he can buy 3 bags of grocery. But if he goes to buy grocery right now with the same $100 bill, hardly can he buy 1 bag of grocery. It's the same $100 bill, right? What has changed? Inflation. The power of inflation have rendered the $100 bill drastically low. It's chasing fewer goods now. So that is how bad it is if you put your money in a bucket where it is not growing fast for you. We also have variable, which are 401k, mutual funds, crypto, stock markets, and name it. These are variable portfolios, which means you grow when market grow, you also fall when market fall, which means you lose money. You don't have control over that. You grow, you fall, you grow, you fall. It's up and down. You take a step forward, then you take 2 steps backward. Do you have anything in this kind of portfolio right now? You surely will do. If you have 401k or mutual funds or crypto or stock market. So let me paint a good scenario. Right here at the peak, you do have 100,000 cash in your investment, and then market crash, 50%. How much do you have left? $50,000. You have to grow it back to 60, 70, 80, 90 before you get back to your original 100,000. Let's represent this space with a X or none. how many years, how long, with what margin? Nobody knows. Because they will tell you when market crash, it will come up again. Understandable, fine, it will. But when? With what margin? That is a question. So why would you love to gamble with your money if you know of an alternative? The 95% does fixed and variable, but the 5% that controls the economy does index. They index their funds, which means they grow their money and their money is protected. It's called grow and protect your money. It keeps growing up like staircase. Let me now use the same scenario. You do have $100,000 right here. And then the market crash. What do you see? Padlock, protection. The money doesn't go down. It stays. In fact, there's a marginal gain of 0.75%. And when market is good, 15%. So here you have 100,000. Market crash, you didn't lose anything. You pick up, you get 110, 120, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, then $200,000. By the time the individual in variable will recoup his 100,000 back, you have doubled your money to 200,000, and your money keeps growing like staircase. Right here, market crash, everything wipe off. Here, you never lose a dime. So this is the secret of the 5%. If you do not understand how this works, you will struggle and you will remain part of the 95% that struggle for money. We call them family A. They're on a job, they earn less than $100,000 in a year. They use 401k for their retirement. They have crypto or mutual funds or stock here and there. They're still renting a home, apartment, or they manage to have a single family home. They put money in bank, they have credit card, they swipe in, swipe out every day, and sometimes they end up in credit card debt. Those that use the index are family B, the 5%. They understand how money works, how the economy works. Mostly, they're business owners. They earn $250,000 and above. They've attained financial freedom. They use index account. Money is no longer their problem. So where would you love to be? 95% still struggling for money, or you want to cross over, understand how money works, and be part of this 5%? That's what I teach as a licensed financial consultant. Let me now use my own example to show you. I have a portfolio called index as well. I used to do variable before too. I wasn't taught in the classroom, even though I'm a finance major. I got to learn this from the rich. They say if you work with 5 broke people, you become the 6th broke person. But if you work with the 5 millionaires, you will become number 6 millionaire. It's all about information. So this is my account. You see my name right here. I have $1 million in my portfolio. This 1 million is called instant estate. It comes with the index plan. It's a protection, security on its own. If you want to save $1 million right now in your regular bank account and you want to be saving $1,000 every month, how long do you think it's going to take you? You do the math. Pick up your calculator. Divide 1 million by 1,000. That's going to be 1,000 months. If you further divide that 1,000 months by 12, it's going to give you 83.33. So it's going to take you 83 years to be able to become a millionaire. So which one will you prefer? You want to wait for 83 years to become a millionaire, or you prefer to have that 1 million right now as your instant estate? And the money is in a living trust. I can access this 1 million under 4 conditions. Number 1, every human being has a value. We call it human economic value. And that's why when people die, they die with all their degrees, potentials. They are buried, they're gone. If you are alive, what do you want to do? Is to work and bring money home to take care of your family. If you are no longer here, what do you have? Zero. Why don't you monetize your potential when you are still alive? Creating. It's called human economic value replacement. I created this $1 million. If I pass, I'm no longer here. This 1 million goes to my family to replace my human value system. Tax-free. It's not going through the probate court process. Second one, if doctor diagnosed, terminal illness, this $1 million is going to be paid to me while I'm still alive. While alive, that money will go a long way to take care of things. If it is critical in nature, then 90%, which is a whopping $900,000, will be paid to me while still alive. If it is chronic, either accident, disability, inability to perform 2 activities of daily living, you can't wear your clothes, you can't go to bathroom, you can't climb on your bed, you can't transport yourself, you can't go to toilet, you can't do continence. There are 6 of them. They call them activities of daily living. Inability to do just 2. Maybe you can't wear your clothes, you can't feed. 2% of 1 million, which is $20,000, will be paid to me while still alive. That will go a long way in paying mortgage, paying bills, expenses, and take good care myself. So whichever way is a security. It's free money. That is the real American dream. That is the real American dream. It will take 83 years for me to save that 1 million, but right now I have it once I got approved since 2022. If you don't use it now, it's going to be useful in future. Everybody will die one day, but we are praying for long life. You live too long, you leave money behind. After enjoying your money, you die too early, you leave money behind. So we rule out sickness and death at the moment. Guess what? The cash I am saving in my index is growing compounding basis. 70 grand right there. Compounding interest is another benefit of index account. Then access to cash. If I want to access my cash right now, I can access this 40 grand. No question asked, no penalty, no taxes, 0 tax. Unlike 401k, you have to wait until you are 59 and a half years old. You can only borrow from it on high interest. Your index, nothing stops you putting your money, taking it out whenever you need money. So, how much do you get paid as interest in your bank account? See my interest coming in, 400 plus every month. You get interest every month in your index account. Let's now see those that are doing this the most. Are you ready? Your favorite place, the banks. See what banks have where? Life insurance assets. This is different from the type of life insurance you know. There are 4 types of life insurance products. Group life, the one they give to you on a job. Term life, temporary, you buy 25, 30 years maximum. If you don't die, all your premium is gone. Then we have whole life. You buy that type of policy, you pay your premium as long as you live. When you die, someone else enjoys your money. So number 1, 2, 3 does not give you living benefit. Number 4 is called infinite banking, family bank, or index. That's what I have here. This one, index account, is the life insurance that builds cash flow. You open up an account, you save your money in it. It provides you protection. My life insurance coverage is 1 million. Apart from that, the money I'm saving is growing compounding interest. It's building cash flow. I can access the money if I need money, and I can use that money as my retirement supplement. And after I enjoy all my money plus compounding interest, I still have $1 million free money to take care of either sickness or leave behind as legacy. The scripture says a good parent leaves inheritance for their children's children. Are you a good parent? What do you have in place to leave behind for your children's children? Think about it carefully. This is a tax-free legacy. It's not subject to probate court process. The wealthy, the rich, they use this index to create massive wealth. It's a tool for wealth creation. If you want to work for money, there's tendency you're going to work your entire life to pay bills. But if you know how to make your money work for you, while you are sleeping, your money is busy working for you. Money doesn't sleep. That is the whole essence of this. Compounding interest. Now, the banks are doing likewise. See all these banks, 25 billion, 12 billion, 11 billion, 7 billion. This is just an extra. Go on Google, type in US bank locations or bank run by life insurance assets. Why are banks putting billions of dollars in life insurance assets? They will never lose money when market crash, and they can access their money tax-free. The law is for everyone. That's why I equally set mine up. I will never lose money when market crash. I can access my money tax-free. It's called infinite banking. Be your own banker. Can you take money out? Yes, I took out money. I withdraw. I called Transamerica, one of the companies that offer the plan. Just on phone, they asked me some questions to know that I'm the rightful owner of the account, and I got my check in my mailbox. Then recently again, I needed another money. This time, I took it as a loan. I will explain to you how that works. I took 20 grand. Look at the interest, 2.75, very low. I'll be credited 2% back, so net is just 0.75%. Ridiculously low. This money that I have right here, this 70 grand, I don't want it to reduce. I want it to keep growing, compounding interest, generating an average of 8% for me. Watch carefully what the rich folks do with money. They use OPM, other people's money. So my money continued to grow for me, average of 8% interest, and I took loan from their money using my 1 million as collateral. So that's why you see this $20,000 right here as loan, 2.75. If I pay it back, they will still credit me 2%. So their own net is just 0.75. Where else do you want to find such an interest? I'm getting 8 of my own, compounding steady. I don't want to disrupt that. Then I took 20 as loan from their own money, and they used my 1 million as collateral. Isn't that smart? So, for you to win in this economy, you need to understand how money works. If you don't, you will struggle for money. That's what I teach. I'm a financial consultant. Every Wednesday, as a way of giving back to the community. Every Wednesday, I teach full-blown from A to Z how money works. Carry out your own financial checkup. Know your FIN number, your financial independent number. Know how to design your financial GPS, which is something that will take you from where you are currently financially to where you want to be financially. So every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific time and Arizona time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I do a Zoom teaching finance, free. I don't charge. So feel free to join one of our sessions. This is the Zoom ID, and this is the passcode. Take a screenshot. Join one of the sessions. Any Wednesday you're available. You will learn a lot. And reach out to me one-on-one. I'll schedule a meeting with you one-on-one. This is my email. Either you use mabamconsulting@yahoo.com or themoneydoctor@gmail.com. My friends call me Money Doctor. Why? If you are sick, you go see your medical doctor. They take care of you. If your car has a problem, you go see a mechanic. But if you need money, who do you talk to? That's where I come in as a licensed financial professional or a licensed financial consultant to help you get better with your money. And this is my phone number. You can send me a text. I will be more than happy to help you out. Thank you, and God bless.